Hello and welcome to Chaos Downtime
where we spend some time filling in gaps.
within our main storyline that we never got to fill in, such as backstory. And I'm joined here today by Hakeem and his character Zaigan.
Best boy.
Arguable. um,
Hey,
we're here to explore part of his backstory. Um, if you're a player and you're currently listening to this, listen at your own risk. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
go away. Go home. Stop listening. Nathan, Ariel, Josh, Elliot, Georgia, you better not be listening.
Without further ado, we shall begin today's session of Chaos Downtime. We begin our mini adventure in a town along the coast. Um, there are small, what you call this, small stone houses uh, in this town of North Haven. It is home to the Vedalken race, but has been recently opened to the greater public so that they could enjoy this lower part of the Vedalken kingdom. This town wasn't built by right beside an ocean by accident. It has a cultural history of seafarers and the development of ships into airships by the Vedalken technology. The town itself looks elegant with its single rooftops, ash wood roofs, and babbling creeks. North Haven has an enthralling atmosphere. The main attraction is the greenhouse, which is a tavern that is owned by an elf who goes by the name of Nifla. This was built about 55 years ago by the parents of Nifla and was designed with elegant elven infrastructure. North Haven has a healthy economy, which is mainly supported by blacksmithing, cooking, and herbalism. Their biggest strengths are, of course, ocean fishing and elaborate blacksmithing. And so here, our dear Zaigan wakes up in one of the houses, hungover, as per usual. You take a look around, and you can obviously tell that this is not your house. And beside you is a man who is still asleep. And you have no recollection of who this man is.
Holy shit. Oh, what happened last night?
Well, you kind of got drunk, and in front of you now is an angel. He is dressed in low-ranking religious robes, all white. He has pale skin and blue eyes. His blonde hair is cropped. He, well, looks about the appearance of a 28-year-old, 5'10" in height.
Darren?
Yeah.
What? What are you doing here? Why am I here? How did I get here?
Let's summarize the night by saying that you got drunk at the greenhouse, and you came to this house with a man, and then I left. I'm really only here to protect you. I don't think you were going to be hurt in this house.
Nice. Nice. At least I had fun. That's good.
Would you call constantly vomiting fun?
Okay. That's like a normal for me. You should know at this point.
You also made a drink out of, let's just say, pig feces using your dear, machine. Wasn't the best thing in the world.
I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna find my flask. I'm gonna like drop down to the floor and find my flask.
You scour around the floor for your flask. It's under the bed, and everywhere, literally, as you're looking around, is just clothes, books, scrolls, paper, tablets. Who knows what's around this place? But it's all just a mess.
Man, we were pretty rowdy last night, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna go take my flask and go to the sink and start washing it. Even though I know it's still gonna be booze when it comes out, I'm just start washing it.
Okay. You start putting water into this bottle, in this like sink that has like soil, dirt,
Never mind.
turn it on. The water's still clean.
Okay.
Put the water inside, and slowly turns to booze. And you pour out all the booze, and it's as transparent as it originally was.
At least I didn't lose that. That was important.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start dressing, and there's like.
Oh, you're dressed. You slept in your clothes.
I'm confused. If there's
You're
a
as
little,
confused as I am since I left.
did I not? Were we not? I'm confused. Either way,
You
I'm
tell
gonna.
me, man.
You think I remember? I'm gonna
How
try
being
to find.
drunk works? I've never touched a drink in my life.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm gonna try and find posts in it, and even if we didn't do it, I'll just say thanks for a good night's fun, and then at the very corner, I'm gonna put a small question mark.
Okay. You still make a stealth check for me.
Oh, that's not good. I got 12.
Okay, don't worry. He's very much passed out.
Oh,
You're like scuttling around the room, washing your bottle, and he kind of like turns in bed for a brief second, and then nothing.
this guy is a heavy sleeper like me. I'm gonna leave the post note and get out.
Okay. As you get out of the house, there's a scuffle out in the square. Someone apparently stole something from one of the taverns. You can see a lady who you would know as Mifla, and she currently is wearing her simple work clothes and an apron, bar towel draped over her shoulder. Her lightly tanned skin and green eyes staring at this man on the floor, who she's dragging by the ear. Her raven white hair is tied in a short braid.
I'm gonna walk over to them.
Well, you left late last night, didn't you?
Can you repeat that?
Tifa like grabs your ear by the other hand and goes, "You left late last night, didn't you?"
Sorry. As you would, I don't even need to tell you. You already know.
Well, I did. You left with a man, and that's all I know about.
Why are you dragging this dude?
Well, he stole a couple of bottles from the tavern, and now it's all broken on the floor. It's not like you can rewind time and put all of those bottles back together now, can ya?
Okay, no need to. I hope Daphran is right near me.
Oh, he is.
Not. Can I do that yet? Am I allowed to do that?
I am in no way in control of your powers. As far as I know, you got that from a different plane, not from my world.
Okay. I don't think I can do that. Anyways, this is dude alive. Look.
We're squirming about.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna pull him out. And does he know? I've been here over a year, haven't I? No, 3 years. I've been here over 3 years. You know who I am. And that's not cause any trouble. And you know what I can do. I can probably pummel you until you're pulp, basically.
I,
Hey,
I, I, I paid for this.
inside check. Oh, 17.
Deception and charisma. That's 19.
Oh, okay.
As you know, he's telling the truth.
I look to her. I look back at him. I look to her. Did he?
I paid the coins. The coins are in the bank. The cashier. You can check.
I'm not talking to you. Did he?
I wasn't there, so I couldn't tell you.
We're going back to the bar. No. Drag him. I pull him over my shoulder and say, "Let's go, Daphran." And I'm pretty sure only I can see him.
Everyone else on the square is just staring at you, confused as to who Defran is.
Base. Oh, don't worry about me. Usual hungover guy. Going back to the greenhouse.
You go into this tavern. From the outside, it looks warm, cozy, and modest. Small stones and thick hard wooden logs make up most of the building's outer structure. It has like stained glass windows from some parts, but it's all elven imagery that you can see.
Who's at the cashier?
At the cashier is no one actually.
Isn't there supposed to be someone at the cashier?
Well, it's all early morning, honey. Well, noon, I guess. But I should be the one who's about at the bank of the cashier.
Cool. Cool.
No one shift starts until like I don't know, 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
So let's try this, shall we?
What? Try what, honey?
I'm gonna like throw him onto a chair.
Uh,
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth on him.
oh no, not this.
Then I'm gonna cast Command. I'm gonna say Confess.
You rolled a 1 for Zone of Truth and a 12 on
Ha!
Command.
He fails for both. I'm sitting at the bar there and saying, "Did you steal it? Did you pay?"
Nah, I stole it.
Great, pay up.
Oh, but I ain't got no money.
This is too early in the morning for this. How
Just
much
spare
was
me
it?
like a drink.
How much was it for the bottles?
Well, I believe it was like 3 gold.
I'll put 3 gold onto the. I'll go to the cashier. Put in 3 gold.
So they're like, you really only put it in this container, put 3 gold, you push the slot in, and the cashier goes ching and prints out the receipt for you.
I could have paid for you the whole time. I just wanted to mess with you.
Okay.
Scram.
As he leaves through the double doors, he bumps into a Tabasi.
Oh, I thought you were going to say half elf. I was going to be so.
He bumps into a Tabasi. I need you to make, let's just say, a quick investigation check.
I rolled an 11 from the investigation.
Okay. You seem to have known this person. Some of you have blocked from memory and currently cannot fully remember who this person is or what his connection to you was. But what you can see at the door currently is a Tabashi wearing well-worn traveling clothes, brown fur with large black spots and yellow eyes. Stoutly built, his left arm is in a sling. He seems to have been injured at some recent point in time.
Do you need some help with that? Your sling? I mean, the arm. The arm?
I don't think there's anything you can do about my arm, but there is something that you might be of help with.
And that is?
In the outskirts of town, there seems to have been a scuffle with unknown creatures, and we might need a bit of help with, taking care of him.
Currently hungover at the moment. Sight not very well. Who are you? I'm all over the place at the moment.
The name is Quirky Peak, one of the guards at the edges of town.
Quirky Pete?
Quirky Peak, Peak.
Peak! I mean, I still have to go patrolling today. I haven't gone on patrol yet. But yeah, I can be over there. How long was this scuffle?
Well, the scuffle ain't over yet.
When did it begin?
We're currently tracking down the creatures. Currently having trouble with it.
Oh. Give me some time. Get myself from clear head and not hungover.
You can have that along the way. It'll be probably around an hour travel. You can hop over into my carriage. And he points out this horse-drawn carriage outside.
I'll think. I'll walk.
That will be about 3 hours delay.
Fine, I'll get on.
Okay.
And I'll look towards Deathman, and I'll do the you coming mouth you coming.
Wouldn't you need someone to protect the town? I can kind of do that for you.
An invisible force protecting the town. God's work.
Yeah, gotta spread the word as well.
Yeah, whatever. I'll see you later.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Peek is like, who are you talking to?
Oh yeah, he is. But Nifla comes up to the door of the carriage, gives you like a packed lunch. Well, safe treat, my dear.
Thanks, Neef. And
Back before sundown.
yeah, I will. I won't die as well.
Okay. You're gonna travel for about an hour, and you're gonna sleep.
Yeet!
Cool.
Get my level of exhaustion out.
Make a quick perception check for me.
Hold
as
up.
you're being while you're in this carriage. Oh.
18.
Okay. Well, you wake up as Quirky Peak is about to open the door. Well, he's already opened the door. He's grabbing you.
Okay. No need for the grab. I could have walked.
He doesn't say anything back to you, but as you look around, you're not in a town. You're not in the outskirts of town, not in the forest. You're inside of some form of, I don't know, underground cavern, currently dimly lit with figures all around.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna walk out, and instead of following him, I'm gonna turn around.
Okay, you bump into a couple of these strangers, and you make a strength check.
Okay, strength. Let's go. Never mind. 14.
Oh, you rolled a 16. You're currently grappled by two burly men.
I would love for this in another situation, but might let it go.
No can do, sir. And as you look around, trying to like pull back from them, you see on their arm is a very familiar tattoo.
Oh, fuck.
Owned by the Gladeborn Guild, which
Wait. What does the tattoo look like?
it basically looks like a cursive G that is used on top of like the trunk of a tree.
I'm assuming Zai also has this tattoo, but I'm not sure.
You do.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. Let me go.
And one of the figures now comes into
Can
the
I-
light.
Can I break out of his grapple?
You'll have to make another strength check.
I rolled dex instead of strength. Okay, there you go. 13.
17. And in front of you now is someone who looks. He almost looks wealthy with all of his accessories, his demeanor. You'd guess that he comes from like a rich background, but all these accessories are very nature related. They're like dried flowers turned into a necklace, roots and vines that have been intricately woven into a bracelet, things like that. And he has like a lute at his back, currently strapped from his right shoulder down. It's been a long time, Zaigan. You know how much time it took for us to find you?
Not really. Time to me is irrelevant.
And that's exactly why we need you here.
Is there any way for me to send like danger signals to Deathman from my person without causing any suspicions?
You can try to, I don't know, send a prayer.
You know what? Yeah. I'll mutter a prayer under my breath to the big man upstairs,
Okay.
and then I'll continue talking. We're doing this again, aren't we?
Well, we sort of wanted to take a larger project this time.
No.
We thought that you might enjoy using your abilities, to perhaps,
No.
allow for the greater good to happen.
What pretty good. For all I know, you're gonna make me murder someone again.
Well, what if we told you that you won't be the one doing the murdering, but just us?
Still not into it. Can I look around the room since he lit it up?
Wait, what?
Can I look around the room? Like as I'm talking about looking around the room.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Hmm.
Yeet, not dirty 20.
Okay. On the side of this cavern, there's a stone door with magical inscriptions on it. There's no like knob. It looks like a door, but it's really just this. What do you call this? An arch that's been created into the wall of this cavern. Yeah.
Is it open?
No, it's literally just like if you imagine a wall and you drew a door onto it.
Oh,
That's
it's
what
like
it is right now.
okay, cool. No, I'm good. I'm very good.
Well, in that case,
Can I turn the guy into booze?
that's gonna take a very long time. Because what currently fits in your bottle in the slot of your bottle is like a 2 inch by 2 inch by 2 inch cube.
I hope this flask levels up with when I level up. And as I get to level 20, I can just put anything into my flask.
That is a scary flask. Well, I guess we'll be going back to town while you stay here and enjoy the view.
Crap.
Gag him up. I mean,
I'd like to cast a spiritual weapon
okay.
behind me. So as I cast it, I'm gonna have it slam onto the guy.
Okay.
Hopefully, letting me go in the process.
Slam into which guy currently?
The one holding me.
Oh, okay, there's two of them, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah, one in each shoulder. Is what it's like.
the one that's holding my arm that's near my mace.
You make a straight
roll.
attack. Yeah,
Natural 20.
I need you to make damage. You stab through his leather armor, and your this clock continues to like push into his body until it slices through that whole part. Not perfectly in half, but like a third of his body is now gone.
I thought it was a clean cut, and I'm gonna grab my innings and hit the guy in the face.
Cool. Make another attack.
15. Hits?
Yes, it does. Roll for damage.
5.
Okay.
Does he let me go?
He doesn't just let you go. You hit your mace right across his neck, and it reaches a point where his head like turns 180 degrees and falls dead on the floor. And this man, unamused whatsoever, just goes, I'm the one who trained you, Zaigan. I know all your tricks.
Other than the mysterious door that probably leads to the outside, is there any escape route?
You can see like a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's just say it's about 100 feet. Currently surrounded still by a group of figures in shadow that you currently cannot tell, and they all begin to like slowly move in on you. And this man
Can I
tells them all to like back away.
Oh, they all back away?
Yeah, because this man who you know by the name of David Howick.
David?
Davith. Davith.
Wait,
Is holding out his hand.
Wait. Davith.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
What does it say? What does it seem like a name I would give?
And he goes, "There's no need for that. I can handle this man on my own. We know you've all been disillusioned by the guild, causing you to run away for a while. But today I give you two options.
I hope both of those is run away or forget the fuck.
In that case, there's only one option for you. The other one was to stay. But I'd
Is
have
run
you
away
know,
really an option? It doesn't seem like an option you guys would give.
is it an option in town? We currently know where you are, where you live, who you care about.
Cool. I hope. And I muttered under my breath, "Dear friend, where are you? I am looking for help."
And I'm telling you now that even though you go back to that town of North Haven, even though you hide yourselves, no, just yourself, I guess your past selves, away in the greenhouse under lots of booze and alcohol, I'll always
Alcohol.
find you.
Yes, I can do that. I can do
And we'll
that.
always get our way.
Can I sneakily cast what's it called? Expeditious retreat on myself?
I'll need you to make a quick. It is somatic.
It is somatic.
Yeah, I need you to make a sleight of hand.
Oh, not funny.
Okay.
You draw.
Sorry.
You draw the symbol of expeditious retreat onto yourself, and considering that you just like slaughtered two people beside you, no one's actually at your back. All of them are in front of you.
Can I have my clock like spin around me, intimidating me?
This clock just like whirs right. Zoom, zoom.
So I just want to ask a question.
Go
Where
ahead.
did that door go?
Currently nowhere. But I hope
Currently nowhere?
Yeah.
Cool.
you're the only person here, Zaigan, who knows how
Cool.
to open a door to the plane of time.
Cool. Cool. That's nice to know. Can I barrel? Can I like? Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to kind of like, because I have expedition retreat myself, which allows me to use my dash as a bonus action. Can I jump off my clock and start running towards the tunnel?
Okay, you can.
And I let use both my action and bonus action to dash.
So you jump onto this your spiritual weapon. It glides you through the people
Oh yeah.
for 30 feet. You jump off of it and keep dashing another 60 feet. You're right at the entrance of this cavern. And you can hear from the back all of these shouts and screams and howls of both the bossy human, um, half elves, and Vedalkin and whatnot, all of them just like charging towards you. And
Cool.
then one voice seems to overcome all of this noise, and he just shouts like, "Stop! There's no point in chasing him now. We know where he's going."
Um.
As you turn around for one last second, you can see just a figure pointing towards right at you, and he goes, "There's nowhere safe now. There's nowhere safe."
Um.
And in front of you now is Darren.
Do I just like, as I finish running, I just like
Yeah.
bump into him?
To him, fall backwards for a bit.
Oh, okay. A bit late in the love. That means the Graveborn Guild found us, or me. Worse news, they know about the town.
I would assume that, yes.
So, I need to get the fuck out of town, but I can't leave Lisa without telling her anything.
You can tell Nifa about them?
Did I?
Currently, like you're in is casting teleport for a few.
I did tell her about it. I sort of did tell her about it. She's the only one I really trust in that whole town.
Okay, but you don't really have any money. Teleportation circles are kind of like expensive.
I have 90 gold on me. This is my
No,
study money.
that would get you a trip, one-way trip, and not coming back.
If you get me to town now, I tell Nifla and we get the fuck out.
And that's it. Who's going to be left here protecting town? You said Glenborn Guild is
Oh,
just
that's the
close
thing.
by.
That's the thing. I have to go on my own, but you have to sit here.
That's
Stupid.
it. Very much is.
Yes, but it's either you come with me or my home gets destroyed.
You're going to leave Nifla here. Why don't you just take her with you?
Too dangerous, my dude. Too dangerous. And also, those people back there are probably going to catch up, so I'm dashing through the forest. I'm pretty sure he's like flying next to me while I'm dashing.
Oh yeah, for
next,
sure.
For the next like 9 minutes. No, the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Um,
You sure this place is safer for Nifla than by your side?
I mean, they're only after me. If I leave this town, at least she'll be safe. For as long as I'm, alive.
And you're sure about the how?
Well, they know the things I love and all that. And they only want me because they want to get into the time frame, from what I assume. Because they had this weird, like, arch thing in the wall. It's kind of like hollow. And they said only you can open the time portal. And I'm like, nah, man. Nah, fam. I'm not about that.
Well, you're not the only chronomancer. I'm pretty sure someone else would find it.
I mean, the only one they know of is.
It'll only take a bit more time.
Time is irrelevant to us.
To you, it is. Not for
Yeah.
Nifla, who you now see. Oh dear. Oh, goodness. So someone just like marginally famous came through town today. I think her name was like Allie.
Um,
She said she wanted to perform at the tavern tonight. Was surprised. Can didn't have the running legs to be able to inform everyone in town. Do you think you can do that for me, really quick?
I'm gonna grab her by the shoulders and I say, I sure can. And then I need to talk to you tonight privately.
Um, okay, but it'll have to be after the performance. I'm currently a.
Yes. Go.
Okay.
I'll spread the news.
Okay. See you in a bit, mate.
I should have told her.
Mm-hmm.
But can you also stall those folks?
Ah, I see. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I'll do the promoting. You do that.
Okay. Considering the amount of space that we just traveled, it'll be about a day.
I cast Expeditious Retreat for myself once more, and I'll start running.
Okay.
Run around town, screaming about this event that's happening at the greenhouse tonight. As the sun sets, people begin to the pile into the tavern. It's packed full with both new and old patrons, and the night goes on. Allie comes up on stage, performs her magical song bewilders everyone. Um, and while she's performing, she sort of like locks eyes on you as she finishes her song and begins to walk off stage.
Hey, that was pretty good up there.
Well, I always put a bit of magic and flair into my performances.
It's pretty good. I don't suppose you might be taking a +1 on your journey around town. Oh, around Go.
I've never really thought of that. I usually just travel around alone, taking tips from my manager.
I mean, traveling alone must be really lonely and dangerous.
Eh, I've got some skills,
I
enough to just get me by.
I can see that. Well, maybe you have a +1. I can get you even further.
I'm not quite sure I'm getting the metaphor that you're sending.
What metaphor? Excuse me. What I mean is, if I if I could join you on your journey, I could become your bodyguard in a sense. Extra protection.
Okay, Mr. Bodyguard, I'm kind of like not that rich just yet. I won't really be able to pay you much.
Let's just say instead of
How
money,
about how about I pay you in favors? Were we on the same page in that?
how about booze instead of favors?
Ah, okay, that's even like much better. I'd always love a drinking partner.
Very much, very so. And I look towards Nifa. I do the two. I want two, and I'll say, can I have 2 glasses over here? Empty ones.
You're not drinking with the great Ali Ingrid, now are you?
We're making a deal.
Suit yourself.
It's down to um, large glasses. Gonna be a
Well,
president.
for a drinking partner, here's a little trick. And I pour booze from my flask. And then as soon as it's empty, I go to the water to the sink and start pouring more. And I'll pour into her glass as well.
Oh,
It's not water. It's booze.
wait, so you're telling me I don't have to pay for your booze?
Well, sometimes, if I'm ever out from this, a drinking partner will be nice as well.
Dang it. Well, I
I said,
guess.
I said sometimes.
Anyway, got any other tricks up your sleeve?
Um, how about more on the road?
Fine. How do I even know that you're like a good bodyguard or whatnot?
I look towards Nifa and, well, for years, I help protect this town. You need a witness? Ask the bartender.
Well, it does look like a pretty protected town, I guess. There's not a lot of criminals, except for one that I saw this morning.
Well, I was too busy getting kidnapped
Oh?
by a man,
Is that a secret? Oh?
if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
Well, if you
You'll
want,
be an
you can.
exciting partner.
If you want, um, I can get you a free room. I can get you a free room tonight. Well, I have to talk to the bartender.
Oh, I thought you were going to join me in the room, but that's fine. She curls her hair. He goes, I'll be leaving early tomorrow morning, maybe around, 3.
I'll meet you at the tavern. I'm gonna wait for the bar to like slowly scuttle out, and then I'm gonna pull Nifa outside. Or at the bar, even if there's no one's there.
She's still like wiping down the table, cleaning up a couple of glass um, mugs. Uh, just housekeeping stuff.
So,
Oh, so I see you didn't. I Did the deal work out with Ellie? I guess not.
Well, it did. It's a different deal.
I see.
Um,
So, what was it about?
First things first, I have to leave town.
What?
The Gladeborn Guild, they're back.
Wait, no. Wait, I can come with you.
Too dangerous. If they know you're with me, they're gonna come after you first, then me. But in this place where there's more people, you're much more safer. Where it's just one person.
But I, I meant that I could come with you to protect you, not so that you could protect me.
I'm more capable of protecting myself than you.
Well, you don't
I'm
know
not
that.
I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice.
Oh well, I ain't gonna make the same mistake twice either.
Nifa,
You know that.
Nifa, stay here. Someone's gonna watch over
No.
these.
I can't just stay here.
Well, you're not the only one staying here. Someone else is here too. I'll be going alone.
Well, that's even worse.
Alone with Ali.
And that doesn't check out on me.
Look, with her, I can become a new identity. I can lay low. Change the voice up for a bit. No? Go undercover.
But I still wouldn't be able to protect you. Is there any way for me to be able to protect you? That's the only way that I would be calmed down.
I mean, check in with Ali. See how I'm going through her. I'm not going to touch one of those devices. Those things are, they could watch you.
Well, I don't know how to use a phone either.
You could learn from one of the bartenders.
I am the bartender.
The other ones. You can't be working here alone. And besides, if you're gone, who's going to take care of this place?
No one needs to take care of the place.
This is your tavern. Without you
Uh,
here, this is just a tavern.
yeah. And that the tavern doesn't matter to me more than you.
Look, if you go with me and somehow I can protect you, it's going to happen. Where all those years ago, I couldn't protect my family. So I need you to be here. Where I know you're safe,
So you can't do this to me.
but I can. And hey, if ever I get more powerful in the future, I can send you messages without a phone. And I look to Defra, who I know is watching over my shoulder. Protect her, will you?
Gives you a nod. And if they just, who in the world are you talking to again?
So, us, Asmars, we have an angelic guide. This one is more protective and more friend than guide. I don't know if he can show himself to you, but his name is Zephyr. He watches over me, and now he'll watch over you.
Okay. Well, rest assured that as you leave, I'll be running my own investigations. I guess. I promise I won't. It won't be going too far. It's just to keep me occupied, since there's no other drunkard in the town that's gonna be here messing about with
Don't,
my life.
don't worry. If you check in with Ali, she's gonna send you pictures of me being drunk.
Not helpful, but okay. I'll take what I can get.
I mean,
Pack your stuff.
I travel light. All my stuff is already on me.
Fine. She takes one of the bottles from the wall, sets 2 mugs in front of you. I guess a couple of drinks wouldn't hurt.
A couple.
And that's as far as Zaigan remembers. Thank you for listening to this episode of Chaos Downtime. If you have any suggestions for an episode, let us know on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or our website. Keep a lookout for more episodes of the NatChaos channel, where we release episodes every Saturday.